It's gonna flow, kid. I told them I'm nasty, this thing so explosive. I really wanna see what they wanna do in life. Most these dudes are frail, you see. That's frailty, and I gotta be right. I got the strength in the mic, call me Zeus with the lightning bolt. Now I'm gonna go with my brother, Mr. Pharaoh. He brought me to Vegas, and I brought him to LA again for the Grammys. But you know the place where I'ma stay again. Reppin' 413, this the place I'm in. Where nobody really got ambition. I've left for 3 years, and I went back home, and all these cliques didn't like me, but they could leave me alone. They don't ever wanna fight me. You go see me in streets, and you know that I'ma easily eat up all these beats. When I say that I'ma do it for so many hours, I mean I promise this, like that pussy gets devoured. So I wanna lift you up and never let you go again. Told them we can build together like my children, snow and friends. A snowman, you give it some eyes. They see me in the streets, I'm rising, I'm the one they despise. I got ambition in my grind. I'm dedicated in my mind. You know I'm really feeling fine, and I told him I'ma get it like a skateboarder I grind. I ain't stopping chatting, I'm mad at man. I don't know nobody, but this shit is automatic, man. I wanna meet Wizard and just a method. I got it, but I didn't use the right method. Went through the producer, he liked the way that I sung. He was like, you wanna get on this, and I felt like I won. But I'm still broke, driving for Amazon, delivering packages. But ambition is here, and man, it's more than half a game. So what they singing when I'm rapping it? Told them if it's cool, you feed me hungry, cause that's snacks to me. But they ain't really tough, so when they acting like they is, I walk up and call they bluff. Cause I'm really ready when we driving in the whip. Got the Toro outside in the place where I'ma sit, and I'm ready to take off. I'ma blow that's rocket ships, and shorty wanna steal my shit, but that's okay, I flip me to it, oh. Multiplying, you know I'm flying, and I need a hoe. It's okay, cause you know we're giant, I was sleeping, no. Then they woke me up and I'm ready, I'm reliant, reliable. Apartment, I barely pay my bills. They wanna repo, take my car, I mean this life is real. I'm struggling right now, it's a fact I cannot conceal. I need an investor in my life, I mean just to pay the bills. What was happening? He done got my ticket. I told him this is my life, don't make me get more specific. My mom got 2 weeks and right now she's dying. My brain feels like them eggs on drugs, then the pan frying.
If you're taking a trip with your friend.
What you go by, bro? What you go by?
Lomel.
Lomel. Say it, cause we live right now.
Lomel, baby.
Lomel, yeah, we live, baby. Yeah, hey, it's this DJ King Cobra. I move slick, strike quick, hit you once and it's over. And DJ, that's digital journalist, cause I don't jock nothing. You heard me? You just got a smooth freestyle from my round Lomel. Hey, he gonna be going for the Guinness World Records. That's like 66 hours. He say he gonna be rapping freestyle. Yes. So that was the intro. That was the little taste. You heard me? Hey, that was what's up, bro. I heard you say ambition a lot, man. What that mean to you?
Ambition, for me, it's the will to push on and get what you want to get. It's the feeling that you feel that pushes you to do the things that you need to do. You know, a lot of people don't have that ambition, so they're comfortable sitting at home. Well, my ambition makes it uncomfortable until I feel like I get where I need to get. Ambition.
I heard that, bro. Hey, bro, and like you smooth with it, man. You be rapping, you be singing, bro.
Yes,
like,
sir.
Like, where you from, bro? Where you got that style from?
I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts. 413.
Massachusetts, man. They got people do all that up in Massachusetts.
Yes, we do. We actually have heavy talented spitters, singers, artists. We the home. Listen, Dr. Seuss basketball was invented in our city. Smith and Wesson is in our city.
Right.
Like our city's a beautiful
y'all
place.
had Marcus Canby out there, huh?
Yeah, it's called the city at first.
Yeah, I know that Travis Best was at my last speech that I just did. I do motivational speaking too.
Yeah, that's all them boys right there.
You know what I mean?
For sure. All right, and who you got up there with you, man? What's happening with you?
My brother, Pharaoh Bacon.
What's good? You already know what's hitting on, what to do with the business is. Word on the street, bacon on the ad lib. I am the king of R and bacon, the sizzle with the pot with the grease. Hold up, you got something in your teeth.
Hold up, man. You from Massachusetts too, bro?
Yep. Springfield.
So, man, where y'all got that pimp talk from in Massachusetts? Man, I ain't do all that up there, man. What's going on right here?
Hey, it's a different type of energy in that northeast.
Fact.
Feel me?
Right.
So
I mean, like, I'm from Southern Louisiana. I done moved around a little bit. I've been in Oklahoma. I've been in Houston as far as living. And, of course, right now I'm in Las Vegas. So I done seen a few cultures, bro, but I don't see people coming from Massachusetts doing all this like y'all do it, bro. So tell us, man, like, how this started, man. What, you came from church or something, or you just was a poet in school? What happened?
I'll let you start.
Oh, man. Well, let me give you a quick synopsis of my life. My mom was 14, my dad was 12 when they had me. Gave me to my grandparents right away. My grandparents were crack addicts. They were fiends. At 8.5, I got took by DSS. I bounced around 36 foster homes, 56 programs all over the country. This allowed me to gain strength through all my trials and tribulations. I dealt with a lot of abuse that only made me stronger. I went to prison for a long time. I did some solitary confinement time. So, put it basic, for the last 20 years, I've been singing and rapping every single day. It was never church. It was just a thing that was on me. I am an instrument. I feel I'm a conduit. So everything that you hear and everything that comes through me, it isn't really me. I'm meant to uplift and encourage and show people that they can do anything in life that they want to do. So I literally am a servant of life, and I'm living purpose.
Big facts. And me, so born and raised Springfield, Mass. Single mother. My uncles actually, they were a group, a dance group, but they used to put on shows and things. So that really got me into doing music and things like that. I actually didn't take music seriously as an artist until like about 15 years now. 15 years ago, I jumped in and hit the ground running. At first, I came in, I was just like a hype man for my bros back home, and then, you know, to back home, the late great Spit Flames. He was a producer out there, an artist, a big time artist that definitely, if he still was alive, I felt that he would have been further. He seen something in me and was like, "Yo, bro, I feel that you got the talent. You need to really get out here and push yourself." One thing led to another. Now I'm a Wu-Tang DJ. I'm under Wu-Tang Management. Shout out to Jimmy King, Wu-Tang Management, straight up ENT, distribution through Sony. Football player, play for the A7FL back east for the Boston Omegas. CEO, co-owner of my own label, pays the label. You know, shout out to my business partner, FB Black. I'm also back home. I do media as well. So I'm program director at Digital Boombox Network. I got 2 shows myself, Sizzle Pop Radio, Sizzle Pop Videos. Shoot, I was hitting the ground.
Hold up, bro. You passed by them the names of them shows too quick. Man. Come back to that. Spell it out so people know where to go see that at.
So we're streaming right now on Digital Boombox Network. It's an app. It's our own app. We're on YouTube as well.
That's what we want to hear.
So it's Sizzle Pop Radio, where we play nothing but independent artist music.
Yes.
And it's Sizzle Pop Videos, where we do nothing but independent artist videos.
Okay, spell that out for us, please.
Sizzle Pop, SIZZLEPOP, radio. And then you got Sizzle Poppin', the POPIN, videos.
Right,
and shout out to my hosts. They definitely hold down all the events that we do. I couldn't be where I'm at without them, so I definitely always show love to my team. They definitely been putting in that work. I put them in places to get things done, and they definitely knock it out the park.
Okay, so I was gonna ask y'all that next. I know Wu-Tang got the residency in town. I just heard you mention something about DJing with the Wu-Tang, and this is the 23rd. So this is the last day of y'all residency for this first run. What's going on? Is that what y'all in town for?
Yes, sir. So came all the way out from Massachusetts for this. Jimmy King, like I said, Capion, Inspector Deck. You know, we be back, you know, in Worcester. You know, they got me out here at Wu Radio. They're also in the building. That's actually how I came even to be a part of under Wu-Tang Management. I came in first as a Wu-Tang DJ Coalition member. You know, they put me under that and hit the ground running.
Okay, because another thing I was going to ask, like being from Massachusetts, what was y'all major influence as far as the way y'all make music and the people y'all looked up to coming up?
So for me, I actually hold bread. I grew up on a lot of the boy bands, you know, and believe it or not, you know, a lot of the top ones come from Massachusetts. You got New Kids on the Block. You got New Edition. Those are all Massachusetts.
Oh, that's Massachusetts people? Okay, all right. I didn't know where the boys was from. You heard me? Like, so I done heard some Massachusetts people. I just didn't know they was from. Why y'all don't rep out like that?
For me, I grew up in country. So a lot of my influences were country. Garth Brooks, Clint Black, now Luke Bryan. My favorite singer-songwriter is Eric Bellinger. He actually watched some of my 34 hours. But how I got my songwriting skills, life, I created my own genre, cinematic soul. But I feel like life is really what helps shape me and mold my vocals and mold how I write and how I flow, you know?
So Eric Belger, we actually did an after party with him the other day. The other day out here. You didn't know he was here.
I did, but I wasn't here.
Yeah, man. That's funny you said, because he was actually out here. They were just on their tour.
I was trying to open for him, but
So we had Stevie B and a couple guys. Yeah, so
it cost
Stevie B
a couple
came by
dollars.
the party and we had a little. Man, just the other day.
That's
like
fire,
before you
bro.
guys came.
That is so fire.
You know.
So yeah, I went. I love songwriting. So I write songs for Malik Yusuf. He's 8-time Grammy winner, 5-time Emmy winner, 2-time Tony winner. He's co-written massive Kanye songs, Beyonce songs, Rihanna songs. I write songs for him now. Thankfully, blessed to be able to do that. We have a collective called the Bad Kids Collective, which is a group of songwriters all over the country, all over the world, that have the benefit of learning from this legend and icon. So my brother brought me out here for the Woo stuff. We also have a content house out here, so I was able to come out here and hit 2 birds with 1 stone, so I can get a lot of songwriting done and work done. So yesterday we had a busy day. I performed on Fremont, Street Experience. I went down there with my system, performed a little bit. Then
But you had one of the circles out there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I had
that's
number
what's
1.
up, bro.
Yeah.
I wish I would have came out there and seen
I was
that.
battling the DJ though, because the DJ was mad loud, so it was back and forth. But I did my thing.
It is loud down there.
It's loud.
I stood down there for a few days last week.
And then I wrote 7
loud.
songs last night, and recorded 7 songs last night. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay,
it's all about putting the
so
work in.
talking about those recorded songs, do you use those when you're doing the 66 hours, or
No,
you just
no,
go straight off of whatever?
The intro, what I just did, that freestyle.
Yeah.
When I did the 34 hours, there's nothing scripted, there's nothing wrote. It's all off the top of my brain. Now I have people online because we stream it, so I have people type words. I have people come in live, throw me words. There's a band called 1500 or Nothing. A lot of them came behind me and played while I was going. Shout out James Fauntleroy and Ranch. You know, I'm just trying to encourage the world. I want people to know I was that broken little kid that was sexually and mentally abused and physically abused. And I was the kid that nobody believed in, that was in prison and supposed to die in DDU in Walpole. You know? So I want people to know that you can change your life around if you really believe in yourself and believe anything is possible. So that's why I do the things I do.
You gotta believe it. Like
you gotta believe it.
manifestation, you have to believe in the outcome.
If you don't
just
believe
don't know
you,
the journey is gonna happen.
No, if you don't believe that you can do it, then you're not gonna really put in the effort to do it the way you need to do it. You know what I mean?
Now, how has cannabis influenced you guys' music? Because obviously we're here. You know what I mean?
I'm a pothead.
Worldwide cannabis connection.
Yes.
You know, Pharaoh. Me and Pharaoh go back. We see each other at all these cannabis events, Cannabis Radio Network, and a couple things we do. So.
That's so fire.
Tell me, how does that influence? How was that?
I tried to stop smoking recently.
Did he?
Why? Did I? Because I do MMA and BJJ, and I'm about to be 40, so I was like, let me stop smoking, try to get these lungs better, la 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 la.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that no. No.
Yeah, all right.
I love smoking. I feel for me it keeps me calm. It takes care of my anxiety. It takes a lot to be able to sing on the street in front of strangers. It takes a lot to not worry about what people think about you when you're performing. For me, and Mary Jane just eases away.
Yeah.
All the way. Yeah. So one day I'd love to be able to have part in dispensaries and have my own strain and make my own devices.
Now for me, cannabis has been a part of my culture and things. I'm an Aboriginal Native American, the Ohatchee Cherokee, Shinnecock Nation of New York and things like that, where cannabis been in our culture forever, pretty much. So once we finally linked up and doing these cannabis events and things, it's been full ground running. It's been actually an untapped market for real promotion because they kind of hinder y'all with a lot of doing promotion. So that's where when the radio and media came in, it was like perfect. We might as well team up and get this thing jumping. So when Jimmy had brought us out there to do that first event, actually shout out to Green Mind. I will be opening. I got a show coming up for them for 420. They actually brought me. Y'all get exclusive right now. They actually brought me on board to be a big part of their organization now. So a lot of artistry and music goes together with cannabis, and a lot of people don't understand that. But a lot of cannabis and music goes hand in hand.
So I think just the net, you said, that's how me and you met.
Right.
Right? Like we were set up, you know, DBN was set up at a spot.
Yep.
You know, CRN was set up, and we just started chopping it up. And then
Fire.
like, so I gotta say that I think all the people I met, like influential in my life right now, artists and all that, have been to some degree through cannabis.
That's
You
awesome.
know? So that's for me. That's that's what it's done.
fire.
I mean, I just I can never see myself pulling away from that because it just continuously. And we're not just talking just artists, like big entities, different types of businesses that.
All around.
Because again, it's medicinal, right? There's a lot of medicinal benefits, but then you get the recreational, social side of it too.
There's so many different things. So many different things.
And so many walk of life are tapped into it. Because when cannabis first came legal in Massachusetts, when they first popped up the first dispensary in Boston, you had all different walks of life, from regular people on the streets to businessmen in line to, indulge.
Yeah, a lot. I used to have people be like, "You smoke? That's horrible." And I'm like, "Bro, it's weed. Like it's plants. I'm literally smoking plants."
But I feel like a lot of people go through that too because, like, back in the day when I used to mess with weed, right? When it wasn't cannabis,
Devil
yet,
cigarette,
right? When it wasn't
devil
cannabis,
lettuce.
it was weed. I mean, you were looked at as a bad person. And
Yeah.
now it's like you see some of those same people that were pointing fingers
Making so much money off of it.
making money on it. So that's kind of what brought me into the legal industry of it, is because I really know cannabis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got some of these people that are just popping on, owning dispensaries and stuff that don't smoke,
Fact.
don't know anything about the product. But yeah, I think the artistry to it, like the connections are just. Yeah, we got him on the air with that freestyle. You got him on the air with it, right?
Oh.
the whole thing.
I'd like to
Not the
shout
whole thing, but
some of it.
Well, because I'm saying maybe he drops it. No, I mean
I'll
that
do
was
another
hard,
one.
man. That was hard.
Yeah,
I
if y'all
really
want,
appreciate
we
you
can do another
guys
one.
like
I'll
that.
throw the name in. We can have some fun with it when we're
Okay.
done at the end if
Okay,
you want. You know what I
there you
mean? I want to shout out my publicist though. I want to shout out Alan Crawford. I have a self-help book. You can go check it out. It's called Perspective. Change the way you view your life and have the life you always wanted. We sold out Barnes & Nobles in Holyoke, Massachusetts. I do motivational talks. I go to colleges. I go to schools. I speak in churches, wherever I'm needed. But go online, go on Barnes & Nobles, look up on Goodreads. Anywhere there's books, you can find my book.
Well, tell us a little bit about that. How did that come about? Like, was the music first for you, and then after you did the music, or did you always have the plans to want to write a book like that?
No, so when I moved to LA, I was celibate for 3 years
Okay.
because I wanted to change my life. I equated sex with love. I didn't understand the difference. So I took sex out of the picture so I could really learn how to love myself, because I hated myself my whole life because I blamed myself for all the things that I went through, So I would pray and pray and pray and talk to the universe and talk to God and just, who's helping me? Can I get some help? Like, can I figure this out? And one morning I woke up. Yeah, one morning I woke up and I was like, God, listen, you've helped me change my life. Like, I got a relationship with my mom now. I never did. I'm a good father now. I didn't care about my kids at one point. Like, I'm a grown man now. You've helped me mature. You've helped me change my life. How can I help others? I wrote my book in 6 hours. It just flew through me. My roommate woke up. He was like, I was like, I wrote a book. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, I wrote a book. So I feel like I said, I'm a conduit. So I feel like it was put in me to go through me to help others. I live a life of service. Like when I lived in LA, I'd go to Skid Row. I got COVID 4 times because I go to Skid Row with my own money to help people. So I live a life of service. It's not about me. It's about us. So a lot of people, it's about them. No, if it was about me, I'd be so up in life right now. You know what I mean? But that's not how I live. I'm a single father. I got my 17-year-old daughter. I'm raising her. I'm trying to teach her emotional regulation. I'm trying to teach her how to do things right. So I was working on 2 more books. They were on my laptop. I didn't have them updated. But I'm just thankful. I'm thankful to have my book. I'm thankful people are reading it. I'm thankful it's helping people's lives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
100%. I love it, man. Now,
Thank you, bro.
I mean, it's something about hitting, like you mentioned some things about hitting rock bottom and having some
Yes.
different places. There's something about that.
Yes.
Right? There's something about that just brings who you really supposed to be.
Yeah.
And it's like you can either take it as, oh, shit, this shit's happened to me, or really like, what's this trying to teach me?
Now what's
You know what I'm
that?
saying?
Perspective. That's why my book's called Perspective. Because when you realize that none of our realities is the same, and that's because all of us view everything completely different, right?
Do it.
So when you realize that you can literally change the way you perceive everything, because how you perceive things is how you regulate, how you react to it, how you think about it, how you deal with it is how you know what I mean? So when you can change your perspective, even look into the past on things you went through, and you can change your perspective and look at it as a student, what you're trying to learn, or what you can learn from what you went through, or that you're gaining strength from all these things that are bringing you down, only strengthening you to get up, then you can live right. My mom got 2 weeks left to live, literally, at this moment. My car's probably about to get repoed. Life's kicking my ass. But you would never know unless I told you, because I understand that energy is a real thing. If I walk around with negative energy, that's only gonna leak out to you guys, and you ain't even realize why you ain't feeling right? But if I feel that I'm living a life of service and I'm a conduit, then I have to walk around with the energy that I feel like is my purpose to do, which is uplifting and positive. You feel me? So that's my view. That's what I believe.
That's what's up, bro.
100%, man. 100%. And then the money,
It's gonna
the
come.
money comes.
It's
The money
gonna come.
follows. It really
It's gonna come.
does.
If I lose my car, then I'm just meant to get another. Like,
Things
I have
temporary.
to. I have to understand that there's lessons right now, and I have to understand that yes, it is temporary. It's present. Tomorrow's not today. Tomorrow, I could sell a song that's gonna change my kids' lives. You know.
Like I
You
never
know.
understood why parents used to always say go to sleep, because usually whatever you dealing with, once you go to sleep, you wake up the next day.
It's done.
Like it's you have a whole different perspective. on because you done slept on it.
Yeah. So that's what I'm cautious of now. When I go through something, I stop and I look at it from every kind of way I can look at it, and I try to get what I can get out of it. You know, good, bad, neutral, whatever. But I know where I'm headed, and I know I'm meant for much more than where I'm at. So because I know that, and because I know, and I truly believe my purpose is to reach millions and lift millions, and I haven't done that, then I have no choice but to enjoy the present and push. This is my merch. Always forward. You don't use the past as a crutch, but as strength to reach and inspire others.
And you see the past.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Now, you talk about 420, man. There's a bunch of stuff going on that week, right? Down in Massachusetts.
Yes. So speaking of that, shout out to Green Mind Events. We got the Toasted Jam coming up. Our headliners for that show will be Pat Poose, Styles P, and Gorilla Zoe. They also, the day before, 4/19, they have the Battle of the Bands. I also will be hitting the stage. I'm one of the openers. They do great events. They got a lot coming up. Also, Grumpy Cub, that's coming up as well. You also got in Worcester, you got Bone Thugs. The Roll Up with Bone Thugs and Harmony coming out. Shout out to Big Nate, the All Star from Straight Up. He's opening up for them for that. The cannabis events and things boom in mass. Like like it came in with a mean rush.
And a lot of them want to come out, like, even talking to guys from Roll Up the other day. I mean, they're really trying to spread that out, around the country. So we'll talk about doing a Vegas show as well.
Speaking of Vegas shows, you have a show coming up.
Yeah, well, tonight we got Inspector Deck going for a little after party at a club. We did last time they had a residency, Ghost came out there. It was lit. It's a very nice spot, Fremont Country Club and backstage bar. So tonight, if anybody listening to this, come down. Get a little meet with Inspector Deck. Going to be chilling out there. They got some artists. They got some different merch tables, vendor tables, but they got a whole thing going on, and more to come at that venue. We really like the people who own the venue, and they're really bringing in live music. Allegedly cannabis friendly. You know what I mean? I don't want to get them in trouble with it.
Allegedly.
Well, Vegas is different. Like, just a lot of everybody's not caught up with each other with the laws and stuff. And then you got Indian reservation lands out here that are be able to do things different. So it's just different one everywhere. But she definitely embraces the culture of cannabis. Let's just leave it at that.
All right.
So come down, and there's gonna be a lot of other events going on because we're trying to turn that venue up to be like, we want to be a spot where when these guys come up, they want to go to a spot where they really get catered to and feel home. And I don't know if there's too many venues per se that really cater to some of these hip hop guys coming from the East Coast, and these guys they want to see that, they want to feel good when they go to a place. So we're trying to create some spots for that.
That's beautiful.
But I mean, hip hop. Residency, let's say Wu-Tang, it's the first hip-hop residency ever. They made history doing it.
Oh, really?
First hip-hop residency ever.
That is fire.
So I remember sitting and talking to Ghost, while he was in the studio, and we were talking about, he was like, oh, like Drake was going to get one of those, and we were talking about how Usher got it. When you get a residency out in Vegas, you think Frank Sinatra, you think Elvis, right?
Legendary.
Those guys, they went towards the ending of their career because, you know, they're touring, they're doing all stuff. Vegas is the one spot where you can come and you can really post up, and you got a new crowd coming every week, and it actually brands you worldwide. So what a lot of artists out there don't realize, well, the big thing about what Wu-Tang is doing with the residency is they're actually paving the way. Because there's a lot of stuff that happened. You know, we have the Tupac incident back in Vegas. Like, things are still bleeding over from that. And so they're actually opening up doors for other artists and other residencies to come, because there was, again, no hip-hop residency ever. First hip-hop residency, and they do a show. They do a show, man, over there. It's really something else. But you even see, like, Usher and stuff. Like, Usher was kind of, let's say at the end of his career, he was a little bit more at the end of his career. Now he's on the halftime show. Yeah. You see what things in the residency.
Yeah, now he's revamped.
Right. So it's a very big deal what they're doing, and it's once again changing the course of some stuff in hip hop.
That's beautiful.
Like they've always done.
Yeah.
You know. So
outliers.
Wu-Tang forever.
Wu-Tang forever.
Thanks for the children.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all come out tonight, Virgin Hotel. You know, come check out the last show for the residency so far, and you know, never know what could come up. Just
You never know.
you got that music too, right? What sent you?
Yup.
Yeah, let's get into something, man. Get into the track we got together.
You guys gonna do something for us? Do something more for us right now?
I will, but he sent some songs. I don't know how, if you want to do it during the podcast, after the podcast. I don't know.
He's always ready.
I'm always
Trust me,
ready.
he's
Proper
always
preparation prevents poor performance.
ready. That part.
What do you think, Cap?
What you want to do?
Well, what I am going to do, I'm going to take the songs that y'all emailed me, listen to them if they are all radio edited.
Oh, okay.
Oh, y'all radio edited. We don't really swear like that.
If all radio edited, then I'm going to play them tonight at 6 o'clock during I have a Vegas local artist section.
Okay.
And I'm just going to feature you guys since you guys are out here.
Hey.
You know, so now that'll be your radio residency messing
All
with me.
right, let's go.
So yeah, how many songs you guys sent me?
I sent you 2. He said one.
I sent you one, but
I can send
one
you
of
more.
his is
It's
both of us. But I just sent you the newest single I dropped. I haven't even promoted it like that. It's one of my best songs I think I ever made.
Okay.
You know, exclusive.
Now, I hear a lot of confidence
So
out of you.
give me
which-
one more at least.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a 2 and 2 that way. And
That's what I
because
mean
at
about the
the
confidence.
beginning,
Like, he's
the
ready
top
to
of the
drop it.
hour, and every break, you know, we have 4 of those. I'll just make sure it comes in
Can
right
you
with the
send me
break.
the email?
Yeah,
Just
man.
copy and paste it for me.
So tonight, be tuned into NWCLV.FM for
Yeah, we can have
artists in
artists.
Vegas with DJ King Cobra. I move slick, strike quick, hit you once and it's over. And DJ, that's digital journalist, because I don't jock nothing. You heard me?
You heard.
You already know, bro. This is it. This is it. This is the residency. This is the time to pull up. Well, I don't even know if y'all can pull up. They might be sold out by now, man. But if not, man,
Show
go
us sold out
online.
yesterday.
I think AXS has some tickets where they still got a few tickets left where you can grab them up, man. But show up, show out, come through. Hey, man, you see the people up here on the screen today. Hey, holla at us.
Let's go.
When you see us in person, holla at us. You feel me?
Holla.
We regular people. We real people. You see us. You can holla at us. You can touch us. Hey, everybody reintroduce yourselves so somebody see you, they know what to yell out.
Fact. My name's Lomel. Lomel. You can find me under Lomel's World on all platforms. That stands for Laws of Metaphysical Energy Languages. Remember, it's much deeper than the surface level. Remember to love yourselves, love other people. There's enough hate in the world. If it's easy to hate, guess what? It's easy to love too. I love y'all. I ain't gotta know you to love you. Stop tripping.
I am the king of R and bacon. This is the pop with the grease, the sauce. Pharaoh bacon. Pharaoh. The real spelling of Pharaoh bacon. You already know how that goes. You know, y'all can find me on all platforms. Make sure y'all go download that Digital Boombox Network app. It's a free app, so you Google Play Stores, Apple iStores, go download that app. Tune in on Thursday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Make sure, if you're an independent artist, I should have your music. It's Pharaoh Bacon, literally everything. At Gmail, y'all can Google me, send me your music, send me your videos. We play those things. That's what we're here for. We make sure we have a platform for the independent artists to get that ear and that eyesight. You feel me? So make sure y'all stay on the lookout for. I got a new project that's in the work as well. So make sure y'all check me out.
Check them out. Are you ready? We're gonna hit this freestyle real quick. Capion.
Hold up.
Hold up.
We gonna sign out and we gonna sign back in with a whole new one just for freestyle. So
let's do it.
So that way you can go. You can just keep going all you want.
Let's go. You gonna hop in with me?
All right, hold up.
Yeah, we'll play.
Let's have some fun.
Thank you for tuning in to NWCLV.FM with DJ King Cobra. Hey, check out the next video, but we're gonna go straight into a freestyle. Exclusive, you heard me? And I am DJ King Cobra. I move slick strike, quick, hit you once and it's over.
Yeah.
And
Alright, let's
DJ,
go.
that's digital journalist,
really
'cause I don't
pushing
shock
for
nothing.
me.
You heard
Let's do
me?
it.
Off top, we high.
I got a bunch of things. Why don't you just pick one? But he's all right, this kid.
All right, what's the